Hello, welcome to Fine Moon Rising. This is Leo, September 2025 Tarot Astrology and Predictions. Going to be examining the energy of September for Leo. All right, so right now I'm shuffling cards, and this devil card wanted to pop out right away, and very handsome devil, but he popped out, and I just feel like there is some sort of trapping, and you may be trapping yourself in, it's either negative thinking or you're trapping yourself in some situation that you think that there's no way out when there is 100% a different way out. So you might not know what to do with this situation. However, I think the insight will be coming to you shortly, and I think that you will be freeing yourself. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Cups as explainer, Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles as explainer, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups, followed by the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles as overall energy. And I wanted to discuss this Tower and the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles as overall energy. So for you, the Tower is that energy of breaking down things that no longer serve, but it's also a sudden realization. And so I think there is an epiphany coming for you, headed for you, or is already in the process of coming for you right now, that it's just something that it's kind of maybe something that's been bothering you for a while, but now all of a sudden you see. It's almost like seeing the light in a situation. The light switch has been flipped on, the candle has been lit, something like that, where there's all of a sudden a light at the end of the tunnel. You are now seeing everything clearly for what it is. And I believe that this is a situation to do with people and also a relationship. And so you're seeing things extremely clearly. Also self here, and what you're doing and your goals and accomplishing things, how you're accomplishing things. Two of Cups, you're willing to work to bring things together. And there's a match here. There's some sort of match. So if there's a love match that you're interested in, then it's positive for the month of September. The Six of Pentacles, so definitely bartering your energy. What do you have time for? What don't you have time for? How you're feeling. Monitor how you're feeling, how you're sleeping, how you are, how your body is reacting to things, especially stress in the month of September. So there's something here about feeling caged by this devil, but there is an alternative way, and you will be able to see this very clearly as a result of an epiphany. And I think intuitively you're an intuitive sign, so paying attention to your intuition will actually give you the answer that you need here. And it's going to be in little signs, so little signs that are just going to come to you throughout the day, solidifying the knowledge that you've been waiting on to understand. So how do you see the future? How do you understand a situation? You're understanding the energy of a situation, and that's how you're moving towards your future. Okay, and so right now I am drawing you something here. We'll move into some astrology, and then we'll do some tarot as an end cap. But for you, it's kind of like a sight, I just feel like there was something here about sight, and this looks a little bit like looking through a lens and having clear sight for September for Leo. Okay, and that's the only way to get out of this kind of trapping devil energy. So with this Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, I do think that you need to ask for assistance. Someone else can help you with this burden. If something has been burdening you, you need to get it off your chest. You also need to enlist the help of someone in your life, your partner, your trusted friend, something like that, in order to help you rectify a situation, understand a situation. They're going to be able to provide an insight that maybe you have not thought of yet, and help those puzzle pieces fit together. The Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. So with this Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're ready to just burn that bridge and take everything down, hold no prisoners type situation. However, there is that different path, there is that different way. What would work out best for you in the long run? And we're interested in you, your end goal. What is going to be best for you, for your family, for whatever you've got going on, and your health, really. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, there is that alternate path. I feel two on there, one or the other. It's not one or the other, it's one then the other for you in this reading. Okay, so make a concession, and that doesn't mean what is the word? Compromise. Compromise is stupid and doesn't benefit anyone. What this is making a concession to promote your long-term goals. All right, so you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Five of Cups. And the universe wants to provide you abundance. Abundance is coming your way. You're clearing a money block here. You're clearing a financial block, which is going to allow money to flow more freely into you about November. I'm hearing November, maybe May, early December. There's some sort of opportunity here coming towards you for picking up some extra cash or maybe having a promotion type thing. Five of Cups here. You are looking towards the future, but there's something here that's holding you back. There's something here that's stopping you. It's like a ball and chain. That's funny. But it's not like a partner that's a ball and chain, but there's something in your life that is holding you back. And it could be a thought process. It could be actual, like you feel like it's holding you back from investing in something and moving forward in doing something for your future. And I do feel like it's mental as well as it is probably something in your life. Like maybe you want to move to Timbuktu and you can't right now. And so you're feeling that is a trapping. And you're feeling like, why can't I do the thing I want to do? How come I can't move in this direction? How come I can't accomplish this? And the list goes on. And so those are all trappings, and that's what I believe you're tearing down with this Tower here. The sudden realization is this epiphanies, these things that are going to be changing in your life for your betterment. You're going to be seeing things that much more clearly. And I do think there's someone on your path in your life that is going to be able to provide that insight or just help you with fitting those pieces together, because you don't have to do everything by yourself. You might think, oh, you're whoever, Mr. Miss Independent, but you don't have to do that. You can rely on other people, and I feel it's very necessary for the upcoming months to kind of feel supported in this life. So, and then that Two of Cups bringing things together, right? And that's an emotional and a health, kind of a well-being for you, okay? But we do have to monitor our energy expenditure. So, eating healthy, doing our exercise, whatever it is that you need to do to really take care of your mind, body, and soul at this time. Okay, and so I also drew like a lot of kind of lines for this drawing, and I just felt like they were more indicated bars or trappings, and I felt like the insight is what's setting you free here. Okay, let's move into some astrology, and I was more interested in Mercury and Leo for you. And I'm using Sky Guide. I just literally use the app and look in the sky, and then I know, okay, that's astrology for me. All right, it's a month of dramatic expression. Focus on communication. This is kind of, you have to use your words. So you say to little kids, but you have to use your words and express yourself. You do have to express the things that are going on in your life, the goals that you have, and then allow that to kind of come across to other people, because I think you'll find support in strange locations. And I think that's really the important thing for you at this time, to kind of get your mind right, to move forward and to not feel like you are trapped or burdened by whatever is going on here. And I do believe it's as much of a mindset as it is just maybe, world trappings. You can't move to Timbuktu because, maybe money or something like that. Okay. Break it down, bring it together. Do only what you can manage, okay? So you're going to be breaking things down in your life and then bringing them back together. It's almost like breaking the vase in order and then gluing it together in the pattern that you wish it to be. And so I feel like this is a rebuild time for you, but there's no star card here. There is the moon later on in your reading. But I do feel for Leo, it is time to break stuff down to its smallest components and then put the pieces together. It's almost breaking it down to examine what exactly happened, what led to this point, what is going to move you forward, and finding the steps in that direction, okay? And then shortly you will see some cards. They are the end cap cards, and that's the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Sun card. And the Sun is you showing up, your ruler there. Okay, you do have the Moon card and the Sun. I love that it's bracketed. We got this Nine of Swords, the moon and the sun. So the struggle is between the conscious and the subconscious. That's why I feel like this in this reading, there is something, a mindset that is kind of getting in the way, a belief pattern, an old outdated value that you are examining, that will allow you the mobility with this sun. So we do have this moon, okay, so it would be the moon, the Nine of Wands, and the sun card. So I do feel like there is progress forward, but it's only when the conscious and the subconscious come together. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, Leo, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I hope you have a really good month.